That's my clock singing to me. Okay. Already have my timer set for the first half an hour. And come on. Okay. All right, let's see here. Not looking at chat. I'm having to. Ooh, that would be kind of. Yeah. I think I wanted to keep that because it's kind of an interesting one. And that 2 up there. Okay, so it's just a matter of. Okay, I got to get this part of the big magazines. Hello, Dar. Glad to be here. Okay, that's the stairs. Okay. These are still, some of these are cuttable. Ooh, I wonder. Did I do that? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't think there's any, well, the only thing would be for artistic purposes, but okay. Here, this is what I was looking at. So it's just it's in here. Okay, rose scented freshener on the go. Okay, citrus wood polish. Okay, this is homemade wood polish, so I think I want to keep that. Home and garden, good clean fun. But it looked like there was something I might use to cut out, but I think I actually want to keep the article because it's, yeah. All right, so yeah, I need to kind of keep my eye on that. So that actually, I'll stick this in with my Shauna stuff. Anything in here that I could cut out? Those would be kind of cool to cut out, but I like the bigger ones. I could do the small and the big. But this would also, here, for drawing purposes, this would, his face would also be good too. So, all right, this can go in a different, oh, here, I actually just put it right down here. Okay. Now, hello, Elaine and Roots. Oh, Roots, looky what I found. And I even found, I have 2 of them. I bought 2 of them. And then when my local scrapbook store was going out of business, the one that's just, down the road from me. And I bought 2. They were little cutesy little elephant stamps. And one or the other of them keep disappearing. And hello there, Tulip. Okay, all 3 of us. Okay, I'm not in mod mode right now. I'm not a mod right now. I have to remember that. I looked up and go, oh, clunk. But I had to read it first. Make sure it was, appropriate. And I'm like, well, and then my brain goes, well, why did they do that? Okay. Oh, seriously. They were just here. But walkies, they have been found. The sisters have been found, Roots. So maybe next week, now I have to find the builder stamps, the building stamps. No longer walkabout. And they were sitting here the whole time, confound it. They were sitting in this bag right here. But, you know, I mean, this thing is stuffed, right? Wookies. Wookies, no longer. Hello, Vaughn. And double checking, scrolling backwards. Hello, Joan. Like I just yelled it out there. I yelled it out there. Like, are you hard? You're not hard of hearing. Oh, and this one, because I bought 2 of them, one for me, even though they were cutesy. And I bought, you know, eventually I'll get to my giveaway. See, I got 2 of these because they were, you know, this is a freebie stamp 2016. But so I put them in there. I put that in there, at least one of them. Hopefully I'll find the other one and it can be put in my giveaway pile, you know, because I do happen to like elephants. So anyway, it's like, yippee, 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 yippee. I found it. I found it. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Okay, okay. One moment. Sometimes it's sticky. Here. This is there we go. Now I can put that thing up. So, trusting that you are all doing good. You're all happy. And oh, here. Oh, yeah, it's going to take some effort today. There might be some added groaning because my left hand is still not completely happy from Pettibon on Monday. Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Hey. And yeah, hello, friends. Hello. Oh, yeah. We're already on the first 30-minute time check. You found, oh, good. You found your pink elephant. And I just, you know, hello, friends. Hello, friends. And we might be right back. And there might be a one moment, please. And there probably is going to be quite a few giggles. Oh, my giggles. And hello, this is the Frugal Eclectic, otherwise known as Noodle. Sometimes I forget to do that, but it's okay. We'll just take that hand away from there, and so it doesn't accidentally get on some, oh, this doesn't belong there. All right, so, okay, and I had to trim up. I finally figured out where I put my, you know, the humanities book that I was using for my Substitute America book, and then I was gifted the America book. Well, then I put the humanities book away. I just set it down and walked away. Well, I've been looking for that sucker for like months now, and I found it the other day. And yesterday, in an effort to keep my hands, because yesterday was the day after Pettibon, and so my body is like freaking, you know, like, oh, I don't want to do nothing. So I figured, oh, hey, I'm cool. I can rip that puppy up. Well, then I bent my nail back. So now I have a short nail here, and it's very sensitive here. So if you see me rummaging around for a nail file, you'll understand why, because it's like, freak me out. Okay, now for that, I did a thing. Oh, I did a thing last night, and I have to record it before I forget. And you'll see it. You'll see it. But I need to record it. It was only $6, but I still need to record it. My first purchase for March. Yesterday, this is March. Okay, 2020. I don't technically need to put 20. Okay, so 3/3/20 and Robin. I wasn't going to do it. And of course, hi, Kimberly, Robin. Okay, and book class, $6. Okay, bring it down. Now I'd have to do, let's see. Okay, 46, 6, 7, 8. So all total so far since the 1st of January, I've spent $268.46, which for me is a lot, and nothing but because I've been saving up for it. So everything that, let's see, so 6, 7, 8. Yeah. No, wait a minute. 6, 7. Okay, so that's, yeah. So hopefully March and April will be low spend, but yeah. And I still haven't worked on my wish list. My husband did okay the wish list on his Amazon, but we just, and I've got things already thinking about, like, oh, that, and this, and ooh. So yeah, there'll be at least half a dozen things on there to begin with. But okay, so yeah. All right. So yeah, but I'll get to that in a little bit. Hello there, Dot. So that way, all right. So I'm going to show you that I did a thing. Okay. Faithful Mess enabled me by way of Dee Dee. And yes. And just before my husband was going to hit, I says, oh, I really would like to have 2 at that price. I would really like to have 2. When I saw Dee Dee flip through this, and I says, I'm not, and then I'm like, oh, and this intrigued me. I have to tell you, this intrigued me. And I'm sitting here going, and then my hands will not like it, but this intrigued me. Hello there, Deb. And I said I got 2 of them. And I spent, yeah, and the first one, this is the one for me to keep and to the directions and things like that. And then this one's already pulled apart. And this one, yeah. Yeah. And as you can see, I still, you see, I went and I've done it in such a way. And I will tell you that if you're going to pull this apart, for me, it was worth it to take the time. It was both glued and sewed. And I'm telling you, I think they sewed it backwards. I don't know. And I'm not being mean to them when I say that. But, I'm like, it wasn't all the way through. So if you do that, and see, I've even done some of even the instruction part, as I was doing this, because this is the one I chose to work with, because see here, I cut this one down. So see the leftovers on this, on the instruction side, see, I fussy cut them out. So that's fair game, especially, obviously if you have 2 of these, the directions are fair game. So this was see that? So I think this one, yeah, this one goes here, see? And this is going to go in the project today. I really liked that. And like I said, but here you have to look for, oh, hey, I actually hit one. See, yeah, about every, well, you'll see if you ever decide to cut it apart, and you'll need surgical scissors. The curvy surgical scissors. Where am I thought I had them here. The ones I've been using to cut trim. But anyway, you have to get in there, and you'll have to, yeah. And then you'll pull 3 pieces of paper. You'll pull 3 of them out, and then you'll get to a glue section. And so, but for me, it was well worth the extra irritation. It kind of got irritating, but once I figured out what, I don't know why they did it this way. Now see here, the more I press, this wants to come out, but because this is a book, so obviously this section was one of the not sewn section. So I may have to, in fact, I may just take the time out and do a real quick, because this is going to be the one I keep. And even if I eventually want, because I have the directions already cut out of the other one, I can, this section here, even if I cut this, even if I decide to cut this up, I still have all the, but I probably won't. Let me get this glued down, and we'll go ahead, because I see it coming out a little bit here. I'll go ahead and do that while we're, and so yeah, but for me, that way I can actually see what, for me, I wanted to be able to have access. Well, I wanted to be able to have access to the back, because I really liked the colors and the pattern. So I wanted access. Of course, the ones I pulled out aren't going to give me that. But anyway, I wanted access to the, here, done. I wanted access to this, because see, I don't want to waste it. See, if you cut these out, then you have all of this and you have all of this, but you have all of this. So I wanted to be able to use this as well. All right, I'm going in. I folded the piece, and we're going in, and we're going to repair that. Make it a little bit crisper there. We'll get that right in. Release. Bone folder. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, this is that I did a thing. So yeah, this really fast, and that's the information. And they want me to, they're a small business. So I need to go back in. They're a small family run business, and they want me to, they would appreciate the feedback. So I'm going to do it. I just haven't done it yet. So I wanted to keep that information, and that's the receipt in there. So yeah. So, and let me get this out. Well, anyway, it's, so I trimmed that. And even see, even, although, I was planning on, I could even cut her hands out, in the other ones, but then I'd be cutting into this section here, but I wouldn't necessarily need that, although I like to have the information. And so, but anyway, yeah, so yeah, I did a thing. And I thought this is the one thing I wanted to work on today. So that's why I have that ready. But yeah, it's all sitting here. all ready to be cut out. And I even kept the, because I figured that this was fair game too. Yep. And let's see. The spine. Where's that spine that I bent my thumbnail backwards? Man, I tell you. Well, it's here somewhere. But yeah, so now yeah. Oh yeah, here's that. And yeah, so oh wow, it's been 30 minutes, guys. Now, I think today we're going to keep it on a 30-minute. Yes, I will, Kimberly. Actually, I think we're going to do 45 this next time around. I just want to kind of keep it. I just want to, I just want to make sure. So, oh, not okay. So 45. Now, so there. That was my little small book haul. Now, I did another thing. It was the last day of February. Love the bird, this one here. Yeah. And also too, see, this is fair game here. Any of this is fair game because this is the one that for the, and even depending, I've got the pieces over here that I don't know, because see, when they come out of the book, you just have to go in and look. You'll have to find the page. But you also have the option of, if you want a couple of them or something, you can cut out more of these, than what they have. So anyway, I figured we could do something with that. Actually, let's just do it this way. Eventually, I figure this will be cool to work with here. But for now, yeah. And I'm going to put him in here too, because I'm going to try to keep him, and I'm going to try to keep these to the smaller version and the bigger ones, because I look at this and I think these would be cute for like bodies, different. And because of his beard, I thought that might be kind of a fun thing. I'll take my sweater off first, and then if I have to, I can turn my fan on. Oh, let me get out of this way. All right, draping my sweater around my, all right, there's that. And okay, now get this back in. I went ahead and I decided, and I'm hoping Marta actually got them. I hope she got the I went ahead and I clicked on that Marta, the Marta link. I went to her thing and I went ahead and I did a small order of at scrapbook.com, and that's due today. But that's coming. It's not going to be knocked on the door, not unless they really get happy and decide to surprise me by knocking on the door. I'd have to go walk down. We'll see how I'm feeling. I might walk down and do that for my hubs too. But the one thing about this book here, and then of course my brain is going, ooh, ooh, like this. And then of course my Zentangle. Where's my Zentangle book? Because then I thought, then you go, ooh, ooh, you get this and you get this, and then you go, ooh, like, gotta do, ooh, because this, and I'm still, I can actually do stuff like this with paper. Magazine, the different kinds of magazine colors and the leftovers, instead of just throwing all of it out. Or so yeah, So then like this, so this is like together. Yeah. So we'll probably be referencing that. And okay. And I got happy mail from Dar. I was only expecting one. Now this stuff, I was only expecting one napkin, but then, okay, now here, I love the old book. Now this one I typically keep, there's some, I forgot, yeah, there's bits and pieces of nudity in here. But this is in Dutch. I believe this is in Dutch. I love them. This might be in German. I think this is actually in German, but this is about Dutch. She doesn't have a head. Oh no, there's her head. I'm like going, oh, that's a really unique bodice. Oh, but where's her head? Oh, that's the cap thing, and like a nunnery thing. But yeah, I thought some of these would be kind of cool. I typically keep this one. There's one in here that's kind of, this one's kind of Tudor kind of, but yeah, the idea is to cut some of this stuff out and use for, yeah, I hope that didn't show. Okay, we're just gonna kind of like, okay, we'll do that. I think this is cool. Yeah, this one here. This one is, let's see, the ill-assorted lovers. But what I find interesting, I like the cut work in her sleeve. It looks like actually like a leather. Oh, interesting. But the contrast. So some of these can potentially get cut out, or old book, and it can smell. It's not a bad smell, but it's just an old book smell. And another, again, ooh. Now see, he might be kind of cool. Let me see on the other side. But him, just for cut work, cutting him out, and then, ooh, okay, we're going to do that. And now this would be kind of cool to draw. And I like the velvet headpiece. Okay, let me get the bone folder here. And I hear a Jamie in my head, Jamie Edge. Okay. Okay. And, and here's another one where some of these, I think this is French. No, actually, this might be Italian. Yeah, I think this is Italian. But this might be something here. I could cut her out to do some piece work. I want to still kind of be careful. Anything. I'm just looking real quick in here. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. Okay. Well, that's an interesting here. They did a cross and they put, that's interesting how they did that. They put a cross within a cross. Okay, nothing specific there. And then this also, here. This, I'm keeping this puppy. This is the Humanities spine. But that, yeah, I'm keeping that puppy. Ah, my thumb still is achy. Okay, now, Dutch and German. Oh, Dar, these are from Miss Rose. Miss Rose. And then this here, this is also from Miss Rose, but it also occurred to me when I saw it today that this could be for the Robin McClendon thing, as well as Zentangling. This, see, this right here, this is gorgeous. And so I thought I wanted to put it with my Zentangle book. It, you know, it's chip carving patterns. Yeah. Yeah, and it gives you the okay. And all right, so my and here, instead of just throwing it all out, because I do have work in there. Oh, I need both hands. One moment, please. I've got things. All right. All right. Let's just put this. No, I'm going to need that. Okay, that. Oh. Huh. Okay, well. All right. Both hands here. This. Oh, right. I'll lean it that way. This is what was in the Humanities. And some of this I can use, some of it I won't. But see, I had, so like here, Utah. I had this, because this was what I was using for my, instead of the America book. So I have some of the pages that I did in here. I love the color combination of this. So, and as you can see, I started doing something here. This is one of the pages I started, and then I realized I forgot to take step outs or something, and I never finished it. And then I got the America book, and then yeah, so, but this, you know, some of these pages I've done, I want to keep. There was something in here, and of course this right here for the, this would be great. I can actually pull this out because this would be really nice for the Robin McClendon, the texture and stuff. So I can pull that out for that. This would be another one that I could pull out for texture here. There was something in, I love this. The mirror of that. I love that. There was something in here that caught my attention, and I thought it might be kind of cool as a body, like the body part, like your torso, the torso and legs. See, and here's another one of my version of okay, so this one I was going to cut her out, or that was going to be a page there. It was here, right here. I thought this, yeah, well, and I like that. That's pretty. This, I thought this might be kind of cool to cut out, use as a body part. So, and of course that little, this can always be used in, but this one here, this is a lion hunt, bronze inlaid with gold and electrum. Yeah. It's a dagger. But, and I could upend it. I could, you know, trim it. I could even keep this part here. But then the other part with this too is I don't plan on throwing all of these out because some of them I already prepped with the paint. But these are really nice paper that I can jelly print on and that type of stuff. Now, this is my Happy Mail from Dar. There's the scissors. Yes, I kept the corrugate. And I was only expecting this. And then I got all this. And oh my, what this? I'm like, I'm going to take pictures of this for the inspiration purposes. And then I think I want to just frame this. This is just, to me, this is kind of a feminine mid-century modern. These are the kind of the colors, the basic colors. And then you mix the wood grain in. These are the basic colors because my husband, you know, he's a guy and he prefers the blues and we, with what I already have, I have blues, browns, blacks, different shades of, you know, opaque white, clear white, using what I have. And then you add the different shades of wood in there. But this, oh, this just makes me happy. It's like, ah, yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to be clicking away for the inspiration part. And if I have the photo, I can get the photos developed and then I can have them in bits and pieces and I can play with them that way. Because I like to actually cut photos up and piece them together with other stuff. So, but I think I'm going to actually frame this. Here's the signature down here. So this is the way I would frame it because here's the signature of the person who designed it. So, oh, there's a signature there. So, yeah, so this is the up and the down. But, yeah, yeah. And then this is another one that, this is where I like this. This is, I'm attracted to this, but it would still, it's not mid-century modern, but yet it's kind of like that more of a, it's kind of getting into the boho, but I like a little boho too. So I'm a little, but it would, you know, see, yeah, for me, I would incorporate this. So this is, oh man, it's like, oh, okay, all right. And then of course, oh, and then this here. Ooh, yeah, hello. Now this might just be going in. This puts me in mind of Shauna. Oh, and this. I just love it. Love it. Sometimes I like. I might, because this is like French country. So, and I'm learning in my Americana, my red, white, and blue Americana kitchen, that I'm learning that I needed shades of yellow and a little bit of French country to kind of soften it, to kind of soften the edges. And I have, I still have some of my pack. Oh, here, I have the example. This will be the perfect example to show you. Is this paper pad was from Eileen, our Eileen. And I made this to go with my kitchen. So you see, labels, and this inspires me. This is certain way of doing your keeping your vegetables fresh. And see, and this kind of the colors, and I'm learning that. So this is the French country. So this will help soften that, really, the red, white, and blue Americana. So that, okay, 10:45. Yep. All right. All right, so let's get back. Here's a napkin. Of course, oh, leaves. And this too, I like. This also puts me in mind of Shauna. In fact, some of her things on the bee paper, some of her practice things in here, put me in mind of this. Put me in mind of Shauna. And then this here, I love this. And this reminds me of Italy. But oh, yes. Oh, one day we will go to Italy. And of course now this one, I like it. But this one would be out of my comfort zone. This one's out of my comfort zone. Now this one is not for me. The color choices, and I like it because it's an odd color choice for the typical Paris. Which this one intrigues me. And then I love this. Here's this napkin here. This napkin here. But she has coffee and or teed it. And I just, oh, wow. I think that's, it's like, yes. And I can put one of those with my robin thing right there. Yeah. So there's that. And then I'm like, yeah, like it. And then she did this. She sent me, this is gorgeous. Oh, yummy. Look at that. Oh, yummy. Yeah. Like it. Okay. And then it says, be careful. I sprayed this with antique linen distress spray. And this is fibrous. It almost looks like corn silk. Yeah. Mamby-pamby. Yes. Yes. But yeah, this would probably be a namby-pamby, but I like bees. Yeah. There's a, yeah. In the sense of the design itself, this would be considered cutesy. But the fact that I do like bees, that, yeah. And this one is kind of like a Monet, right? Monet, kind of a watercolory, but yet it's, it could be a little boho, but, this one kind of, it could be French country. It kind of goes all over, kind of. Yeah, the genre, it kind of goes over. But see, you could potentially work these two. You could have to do some fussy cutting around. I would, yeah. See, I think I would consider this cutesy because of the way, if they had done away with, forgot flowers, then it wouldn't have been so cutesy. Or if they had put like a little bit of print to the background, then you're moving in to it not being cutesy. But you can work around that. I mean, I could actually take this and just do this. I mean, I could just simply take some of this and start adding in spots before I would even cut into it. Or you could do this. See that my most used, this one's missing. It's still on the, But you could take something like this, or even like, see the polka dot. See, that's another one missing. The two ones I use the most out of these, they're missing. But you could take, see, like that right there, because it's skinny, and you could just start adding like that, and it becomes less cute. So you know, there are things you can do with it. In fact, let's just leave it like that. Okay, now let's get back. Forget the rabbit trails. Okay, now, like I said, it looks like corn silk. Yeah, but see, it's not that I don't want it. It's out of my comfort zone. But see, so it would have to be something very specific. And I believe that was kind of like with what Shauna did too. But see, now I like the colors. I like the colors. So see, I would have to think about that. Now, rabbit trail. I would have to fussy cut all the koalas out. But I do like the colors. Now, see, the colors are more, they're Christmassy. This is like a Christmas, see, because of the stars and the way that it's like candy cane. See, here they've done this. This is a Christmas napkin. See the little mints for the top of the ornaments. So yeah, it's just a way of looking at that. Hello, Eileen. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. So see, this will give me more. This will make me have to work, which, you know, it's okay. It's okay. All right, now let's get on. The poor koala. This looks like corn silk. Now this is still moist, so I'm going to continue to let it air. I'm going to bring it out and let it air dry. This is fiber, obviously, yarn, fiber. So yeah, but oh, yes. Yes. And there's nothing wrong. Now this could be something too. Yeah. Now you got me thinking about the koala, about how to incorporate that into something. That would be kind of an interesting thing. I kind of like this, the partially done, but that, see, because of the leaves on that, or just on the pure color alone, forget that this might not be Australian, but just on the pure color. Yeah, so there, you know, in fact, let's do it this way. And this way, because I have my Shauna box on my tabletop here. This will intrigue me, and this will, let's see how I can do it. That's not going to hurt, just make sure. And I might, yeah. So there, and we will see what we will see. Okay. All right. Now, get it stuck in there. All right. So I thank you. Okay. Hello. Let's see. Oh, and I forgot to say, continued welcome to my new subscribers. And Aya, I'm not sure if that's, I'm saying hi. I'm not sure if that's how you say it. You pronounce it. Okay, so this is going, oh, sorry. This is going to get stuck up here because it needs to air dry. But oh yes, Hello, Carrie Ann. Yeah, yeah, it's fibers. It's not, it's definitely not cheesecloth. It looks like it's a very thin, like yarn, but I think it's thin, and that they call it fiber. I'm not sure when they start calling yarn fiber, or if it's before they've completely, it's like, it looks like it's half spun. Like it's not quite spun, all the way spun, or that you've actually unspun the yarn. And I forget the process. But I thank you for the happy mail. Now, as of 11:46 Saturday evening, I got it done. I worked all day on that puppy. Worked all day. I need to ask Beth, and then I have to rustle up that if she used a clear ruler to make the simple, where you start the center and you count out. I keep forgetting to ask her. I know she showed it on. Okay, but remember, this is the and then when I got down and I did the inside, and I did it all, and I covered the 8x8, and I did it all. As you can see here, I had to add. So I had to take the extra time. So I went into my DCWV Mariposa cardstock stack, and I chose 2 different shades of green cardstock, and I just like 3.5, and I just started log cabin, using the log cabin quilt method, and I just made the paper large. So here's that, and then I just glued in some different stuff, and I actually got out, this is like an exaggerated decal, and you can see it here. This one worked. I took my time, and you can actually see the decal. So yeah, the decal there. My decal scissors, anyway. So I have 4 signatures. There are 32 pages. And I also put my ode to Kathy in here by putting some file folders in here. And I had, including the cover, let's see, where is it? Including the cover, the only watercolor I had was 9x12, and I had 12 of those, including the cover. So I left one away. Well, you're welcome. Yeah. And so, yeah, including the cover. And I added more cardstock, and I was sitting, while I was cutting this up, I was sitting at Shauna's stream on Saturday. And this is like I said, the Mariposa. And then I've kept all the pieces, and I did it down to the 8x8, or and since I was using 12x12 paper, I did 8. And then, as you can see, like for here, I just did like 8. And then the other half of it, instead of just trimming it to the 8x8, where is it? Where is it? Oh, so this way, the other way. See this piece right here? I just took it, I put it on the, here, I think. Is that it? Yeah, see? And I just created another, see, I just folded it, and then I put it in. And yeah, and see here, now this one came about because Shauna was going, oh, let's just put some peach in there. She already had green. So I pulled out, because of what she said in the colors that she was using, I pulled out a peach. So I have peach and green with a little bit of blue. And again, this is I added 2 green file folders. And this back here, these 2 back here are yellows and greens and blues. And this one is like greens, blues, and peach, and yeah, greens and blues. And then the 2 up front, I did more my neutrals because I like this. And so, yeah, I created this one. They're all sewn in. The 11:46 p.m. on Saturday, I got it done. I did my last stitch and I trimmed. And this is just the cardstock. This is watercolor, the cold press 140 pound. And so it's a mix and match. Now, what I did, by the time I got this one done, my hands were like going, ah! And then they were a little more. And then by the time I got to this and this one, the last 2, I was like, okay, I began to skip. Because there's 30, all total between these 4 signatures, there's 32 pieces of paper. And some of those are watercolor paper. And see, this is a little loose. By the time I had this one in, it was like, oh man, this one's a little loose, not as loose. And the bottom 2 are really nice and secure. But, hey, we'll work it. So anyway, so there's that. This is my, Lena enabled us, and I did screenshot, and I looked them up, and I looked them, and I perused them, but I made my own. Yeah. Okay. And I haven't treated it or anything. I haven't covered it yet because I don't know. And especially if I use this for the robin thing coming up. Okay, so what I did is I'm pulling stuff for the robin project. And this is some of my older coffee stain. This is some fabric, cotton t-shirt, napkins. Yeah, these are some of my older tea bags that are, just been waiting to use. These are actually, some of these are, this one here is an actual tea bag that I let dry, because you can tell, because I didn't get I did not rinse it out. I chose not to rinse it out. Sometimes coffee stays on the edges and it makes them brittle, but sometimes that's appropriate for what, depending. Now these are just never been put through the ringer. And these are just, yeah, well, this one has, but this one here was just brand new, not put through the coffee. And then there's some tea bags and stuff. So I have that waiting. And then I did out I paid the $6 for the class. And then yeah. So these are the February printables, or March, whatever, March, February. But anyway, so these are the, so I have them all set to go. And and then I pulled these. I thought these might be kind of an interesting, yep, coffee filters that I've jelly plated. Yeah. Oh yeah, I like that one. Yeah, so I've done that. And this is one that I just recently did. This is the one with the gold bits that we did. And so I thought that would work. And then to go with the book that the Lena Enabled Us book that I created, I pulled out some paper. Yeah. Oh, and for I think it was, I don't know if it was Deb or not. Maybe it was somebody else who wanted to see. This is the messy version of the fun foam for stamping. And see, it's just like this. 9 by 12, 2 millimeter. Yeah, yeah, it's thick. And I see in this one here, I have 1, 2, 3. This one's a little thinner. So it's just this is the one that's messy, and you can see that I recycled a bag, and I use it for, this is for stamping. That's the messy one for the person who wanted to see that. So anyway, so, you know, all right, so now we can get out. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention, let's just get that back there. Put this back here. All right, now, I was looking at this, and I was sitting there when we were over at Kathy's yesterday. Oh, I didn't get into chat, but I was at Kathy's yesterday for most of the time. And Colleen was sharing she got an Asian kit from Rosemary Morris. And I'm like, oh, so I went, yes, I did. I went over to the link and I looked, and I'm like, oh, and I would have loved to have one, the one that had the fabric. And when I saw these this morning, I pulled this out because this is a napkin. And yeah, ombre blue sapphire. But it was very reminiscent of the fabric, the Asian, the kit that she had the fabric in. Yeah, it's very reminiscent of that. You know, if you can't afford the kit, or you're just like, no, and if you have something like this, you know, hey. Now I bought these on June 27th, 2019 for $1.19. So obviously these were a summer. Okay. And then I thought, well, you know, this was just going to be a playbook. And I've and then I got to thinking when I was making sure my table was cleared off, these are sitting in my little small books. Now I could actually do this. This is the cut mag that I had professionally cut at FedEx. And I put 2 of the magazines together. And I could do this for the, there's more than 34 pages in here. I could do this one, but, you know, or then I saw that, I go, oh, this one. And the fact that it's the Mark Rothko thing. Hi, Christine. The color blocking in the way that she was doing her jelly printing. Oh, and if Judy's here, I have a question. Well, in someone's chat last week, Judy mentioned that she has all her playlists private. And for the first time, what was really funny was yesterday when I decided that I was going to do a Robin McClendon playlist. And then it gave me the option of what I wanted to do. And I thought, well, let's try a private one. Judy said she has all her playlists private. And then I'm like, I can't find it. It's so private that I can't find it now. And I'm like, Judy, How do you find your private playlists on YouTube? I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have tried it, but I'm like, oh, hey, I had never seen that option before. They actually gave me the option. But anyway, so just that was just a little smidgen of a rabbit trail there. Just, Judy, help. But anyway, then there's this. I've had this for a long time. And I thought this would be kind of cool to this actually would be kind of cool to play, but it doesn't necessarily give you a lot of height. It gives you a little space. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, welcome. Well, we get a little, sometimes chat. Today they're actually kind of sleepy looking. Chat. Well, maybe the instigators aren't in chat yet, or they're laying low. Oh, hello, lurkers, by the way. Oh, thanks for the thumbs up. Oh, oh my giggles. Okay, that's the second time. Yeah, I have to I want to just make sure. So it's a little hour. So let's go another 45 minutes. And maybe we can actually but I wanted to thinking about this, just thinking about the different ways. Now I could, see, just by using this, I couldn't use it in here. So I'm still better off going ahead and incorporating, because I really, when I come down to it, I got to thinking that it might be rather interesting to incorporate what the juxtaposition of what Robin might have us do, or that intuitiveness based on our version of what Robin does, mixed in with the Cast Kathy file folder, and then the idea of, I've got watercolor in here. I can maybe play with the watercolor. I can actually, this is the set that I've set aside of this. I'm going to actually use, because you guys said I can use these and I can watercolor. I can do a big wash of these, play with that. And this, I would at least be able to do this, So if you're still thinking about, so I just wanted the process, and then there we go. And then I saw this. This is and I thought I'm going to keep it out. This is March, April 2010. But inside this is what, and you guys know I'm long books with a repurpose. This is an article. And as you can see, I've never seen this box again. I've never seen this brand. These were actually very, very good. And I've never seen them since. But I'm glad I kept this because I liked the look of it. And yes, I have blue painter's tape. And yeah, and I recycled some. I liked the, but inside this, yeah, see, just all kinds of, this is recycled, and this is brown paper sack. And I did the it was my gesso brush. Paula, Journal Artista, introduced us to a the old school, old shoe. She may or may not still have her website, and not Natalie, but anyway, the one with the really gesso. She showed us how to do the make a gesso, really scruffy gesso brush. I still have my gesso brush around here somewhere. And I went through, see, and I ran across this today and I go, oh, I'm going to keep this out. I haven't done much in it, but I love this. This is one of my all-time faves. I did this on stream one time years ago. Hi, Colleen. And so I might actually work. So this is actually just repurposing something, you know, this actually keeping the original, not covering it up like this, but keeping the original. And so here's that article here, see? And yeah. So I might, and if this is signature size, I could actually put this in my Lena enabled us to at least look book and some to purchase. I could even put it in here. And this way it would get, I could, because I kept it with this so I would know where it was from. So I can take a sticky note and put it on here where this came from. And then I can actually stick it into here. I can actually stick it into here. And yeah, so just, you know, now, okay. Let me put this back up and then we can get busy on the actual, what I kind of sort of wanted to play with. Now, we can decide what we're going to get out of here because we're going to work in here. And I have this guy we can, yeah, and we're watching the fussy cutting and all that. I don't consider that boring. It's just part of the process. I really like him. But I also like this too. But, you know, he's got more fun to him, I guess you could say. I like this idea of a sword. This is the dagger. Yeah, a 9-inch dagger. So obviously this is enlarged, but I thought for the body parts, or, you know, like for the body of the torso, this could actually be torso and then the legs part. We need to decide where we're going. Let's get the uncut book because it's actually in order. And we can maybe decide together which one. All right. Now, this is the one that I'm keeping together. So let's go through here. And guys, I tell you, and I'm not trying to enable you if you haven't bought this yet, but the instructions and the how-to in here is actually quite nice. And if you're not, oh, I want to sneeze. Ugh. Anyway, hoping that I'm not going to sneeze. The technique and tools and materials. It's actually a nice read. And I would love to have one of these desk easels that here, like here's this part of it. But I'm like, oh man, that would be nice. And here's another one. Here's another view of it right here. And I'm like, oh, I wonder, could I make that? I don't know if I could make that or not. I do have this here, but it doesn't have a stopper. It doesn't have a stopper here. Okay. And I may not be there. I still have to figure out, I'm looking for a rectangle box instead of a square box because I need to, you know, but yeah. Okay. All right. so we need to decide if there's any preferences or I'm looking for the contents. Well, I guess we can just go through this again. Do we want to do this one? And I guess I'll have to kind of, did everyone see the? Oh, do I even want to go look? Eileen, are you trying to enable us again? Hello, Kathy. So, yeah, Judy, help me. I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I decided to put my new playlist on private just to see what it looked like, and I can't find it now. Just so you might have to leave me instructions of how to view my private playlist on YouTube. Just saying, I never had that option before, but they gave it to me this time. And then I had you in my head. And I'm like, well, Judy said all her playlists are on private. So, I'll try that. Well, I can't find it. Can't find it. Okay, I'm going to go through the page. And hello, Xandra. So we're going, okay, so I'm going to slowly, let's see which one we're going to play with. Yeah. It's not like I can't find it. It's just that convenience of having a playlist, but it's private and I can't find it. Okay, there's one for the zebra. Now we might not do this as is. Yeah, I have two of them. This one's already cut up and ready to go. Yes. Yes, Faithful Mess by way of Dee Dee enabled me. I was very intrigued with this. So there's one vote for the zebra. I like skulls, but these guys are kind of like creepy. I don't know. They might have to get in my version of them, they might have to get a little. And like I was telling them earlier, okay, there's two for the zebra. Any more? Any more? I love that. And I love the way. And I'm like, I would not. I don't know if I would, when I use this, I would cut that so I could reuse the head. Okay, so there's 3 zebra. Okay. Okay, so you guys want the zebra. Now, it's like, okay, now, we'll get the zebra piece. Oh, wait a minute. Let me double check. Hold on, because remember because when I took it out, okay, use the save option and uncheck. Well, I mean, I've only got two videos in there, but I mean, it's not like I can, if I mess up, I can go back. Since there's only 2 videos so far, I can just, re-click it. But okay. Oh, okay, there's one gourd girl. Now, okay, maybe we can do both. Maybe we can do the zebra. Maybe they're having a conversation. Okay, let's see. Gourd girl, Colleen. Okay, zebra. All right. Now, these are the 4 components. All right. So we need this and the directions. I can use the directions here. Okay, and the gourd girl. Okay, so this is the next one. So then these here. Okay. Okay, so we're doing zebra and the gourd girl. Okay, and now we have also we need to, once I get that done, now, for those of you who don't want to repeat, go back into the video. And those of you just come in, and if you decide to get 2 of these books, know that it's both sewn and glued. And do not get frustrated if you decide to take it apart like I did. To me, it's worth it because I don't want to just waste all of the back. Yes, I will cut this out, but I want to be able, because I got to thinking about my die cuts, little die cuts. If you wanted to add little insert flowers, I have stuff that, yeah, my die cuts. And some of this here would be cool with embossed, and then you just add it, bits and pieces of it. And the way I'm going to work it, I'm looking, and it's okay. Remember, guys, this is a process. You know, this is like, I'm not trying to make you bored or anything. I'm not worrying about someone being bored, because if you are, then you can move on, or it's okay. You know, but this is about just having fun and not worrying about, because okay, here's this. Now this is still attached. And okay, so this needs to be, okay, so in the process, now you guys will watch me. See, before I cut any of these, I will be trimming this and this, anything that I can salvage, because I did this before and I went over here, and then I have the option, because I like the scissors. So I can put the scissors in, like if I want to another, and okay, here. So here's the directions to the gourd girl. And also you can take these, and I thought this would be kind of a fun way to incorporate the Cast Kathy file folders that I put inside in my book, in my Lena Made Us Do It book. But I didn't push the button, I made one book, you know, that one. Okay, so here's the pieces to this. This is, now on this one here, I'm like, oh, because this is kind of striking and kind of interesting. I have the option of 1, 2, 3, 4, cutting these out and having more to play with. But I like her, and I would like frame her, or again, trimming her down and then just salvaging what I could of these, and then putting this into the Cast Kathy part of the file folder, my version of the Cast Kathy thing. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And this is what it looks. Oh, here's the directions here. Do I want, and there's the back end of that. Okay, so there's the directions to that. Here's the pieces I want. No, wrong one. Here's the pieces I want. The visual of that and the directions to the gourd are there. And I have the visual, so I don't necessarily need the directions to that one. All right, so all right, so there's that. We can put this back up, and I even kept, I won't necessarily keep all of them, but I like these, the corners. Oh, I didn't check it. I'm pretty sure my autofocus is off. I forgot to check, but there's no point in me even looking now, because once I start the stream, I can't go back in into my it just, yeah, YouTube will not allow me to go into my, so we'll just work it. We'll just deal with it. All right, so there's that. Now keep in mind that in this book, I also want just, I mentioned this, want to also add abstracty kind of things. So I'm going to be adding, I'm not finished reading the book, but I'm intrigued with it and I want to add to it. So let's see here. We could even maybe add this as part of the background for these girls. Maybe this is an aerial of the Acropolis. This is an area view of the Acropolis. So they could be, we could make up a story. I even have some of my Debbie stuff here. Some of the, yeah, that I could potentially add. And then, oh, yes, this is my, oh, yes. Oh, yep. I got to take pictures of that. So for background. And then we have this guy. Maybe, let's see. Okay. Let's see. That's right. She doesn't have a normal face. This is Lady Chapman, and this is Dorothy Coral. Okay. So their grandpa. Their grandpa. Their grandpa. I don't know. All right. Who knows what we're doing? We're doing it. Okay. Where's my cutter? Let me get our thinking caps on. They're blue. We have basic blue. And let's see here. Ooh, do I even want to add one of these? Let me see if I want to add just jump right in and add. I don't necessarily have it would be one of these two, I think, if I added any of this. Okay. So that's a oh no, not get them separated. And I wanted my other sheet there, that. And I haven't done my, here. Here's some of them. Now this has got a midnight. This originally started as a blue, like a dark blue, navy blue. So that can be used as part of the background because we have to put a background. Okay, we're going to put that up there. That up there. This, we also, if absolutely necessary, we have some added weird stuff in here. Bits and pieces of stuff that jelly printing. There's even a little bit of building birds. Another bird. Oh, here, Judy. Oh, maybe they got in a discussion about who was going to have the last egg. Maybe we have to do that. We have to do that, okay? Oh, I didn't even see that one. Okay, so, okay, fussy cutting commences. Oh yeah, let's trim these. Now this guy is Bildnisitude. Oh yeah, this is either Dutch or German. Portrait study of an old man. Just an old man by Quentin Massey. Just so if you wanted to know. I got up there originally to get a cutting board, and it also occurred to me that we could potentially select for the other one, for the one with the crane in it. We could maybe, if we have the time, we could select one of these papers, and we could do a Cascathy. Of course, it depends on where we go. If we do, where's my cutter? Come on, where's my cutter? Oh, man. Oh, there it is. I put it in the wrong place. Well, not the wrong place, a different. Yeah, it's up there. I put it up there. All right, let's get him cut out. And then we can decide where, if we're going to put him, where we're going to put him. If we're going to put him in the, do I want all of that? Let's go with 3.5. We don't necessarily want all the full body. And I might use this. I mean, I look at this and go, because I like that, the black and white, the cream color of that, and that can become something else. I'm probably going against grain here. Yep, going to, well, I don't know, that's actually quite smooth, oddly enough. And you know, I will keep the strips in until I don't need them. I can make a decision on them. This one, I might need the shading. So like I said, I won't throw that out initially. I wanted to, and I might be able to sell, because I like this arch. See? And I have cutting him out. Before I throw this out, I will turn it over, because I might, if I can keep some of that arch, because that's like a little tuck spot. If you need a little, she might need a little oomph. And that would be actually kind of pretty. The colors and everything would be kind of pretty. I don't have any zebra stuff that I could add to in terms of that stark black and white. All right, so we've got that. And I think we're going, to get this puppy trimmed out, because this is going to be part of the background. Aerial view of the Acropolis. And this, I'm not going to worry too much about sharp edges or anything, because we're just, you know, we're building a story, but yet it's not. Let's see, what am I going to do? Okay, I need to do that. And let me put this way. All right. Obviously, I'm going to need to get in a create. Oh, maybe I could create an envelope. Yeah, and then I'm giggling at. I must not have been there at that episode of Colleen trying to make an envelope. Now let's see how much I can salvage of this. Again, you know, hey, I'm looking at it. There's a 1/2 inch of that, and I got green. Okay. I'll do this one, because I might, how far can I get? I can get, okay, 2 inches? No, not quite 2 inches. Okay, so 1 inch and 3/4. No, the elbow and the gourd. Okay, we're looking at inch and, okay, let me measure. There's the, so that'd be 5/8. 1 5/8. I can salvage 1 5. Oh, yep, I can do it. 1 5/8. So hey, Colleen, 1 5/8. I'm remembering. It just takes practice to remember. Just takes. Okay. Can I successfully do, that was 1.5. Can I do 1 3/4? Ooh, no, just a smidge less. I'm not even going to try to measure that. Let's see. It is like a 16th inch before. So what, is that the 7/8 one? No, that was it's a 16th inch, just ahead of it's between 3/8 and the 1/2 inch. That little 16th of an inch thingy bopper. That one, I don't know. That one, forget that one. I'm not even. And again, let's see. Okay, no, 2 inches. Okay, we're just going to go 2 inches. Give me space. I can cut. Those are items we're cutting out. Oh, good. I didn't shave her off there. Good, 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 good. Now, let's see. Can we do it? Can we get another? Oop, no, her eyeball comes back in 3/4. I know. But hey, this is me, and I can save all that little, the colors and stuff. All right, let's get, okay. Okay. And I know you guys are, I'm not looking at chat specifically right now. Okay, this will be whimsical cut. What's left of that? It won't be straightforward. Okay. This is the daughter to the different, let's see, how is that saying? Oh, they are facing the same way. Confound it. Well, okay, maybe their grandfather. Their grandfather. Oh, I know. Oh, I have it. That way we won't have to make the horse of a different color, or the mother of the daughter of the different son, or whatever thing. What we can do, a little too close to that ear. Oh my giggles. We can have, they're going to a ball, okay? They're going to a ball. And maybe the zebra, she's, what is the original name? Lady Chapman. Lady Chapman, and then we have Dorothy Coral. So, how can we bring them? Dorothy. Now, I'm not being mean, Dot, when I say this, but Dorothy is just kind of like, huh? I don't know. Dorothy? Who gives a person a name like that? It doesn't have enough oomph to it, you know. Nothing against Dorothy in chat or any other Dorothy, but, you know, we're looking, we got pizzazz. We have to pizzazz. Right? Let's see here. Let's see here. What can we do? What can we do? What can we... Let's see, a title, Dorothy. We're changing her name. I'm sorry. Coral. Coral is a little more. Coral gives you a little more adventure. If I named her Coral, we named her Coral. I know, I'm fussy. I'm fussy cutting. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm fussy cutting. But hey, what can I say? Jose. What? Judy. Contessa. Okay, now, Lady Chapman and Lady Contessa. Okay, we have to write this down. We're going to keep the Lady Chapman. Okay, now let's see. Yeah. Okay, now this is something. Her name, let's do this really oddball. Okay, because we can. Her given name, and you know, back in the day, you were consistently named after family. Okay, so we're going, the zebra girl, her actual given name is Chapman. Yeah. Okay, zebra. Okay. And we're changing Dorothy's name to Contessa. Okay, and they're both ladies. Okay, and they're both ladies. So Chapman is her given name, and she's not, you know. All right, and the Contessa is the gourd. Gourd. Let's see, gourd. G. Come on. I know you're here. Gourd. Come on, seriously. I know the word's in there. G. Oh, come on. G. Oh, U-A. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I know what I mean when all right, so now. All right, so now, G, okay, thank you. I'm sitting there going, I don't use the word every day, so it's not in my vocabulary. G-O, oh, I put not an A, an R. Thank you. G-O-U-R-D. G-O-U-R-D. Okay, thank you. Judy. Oh, that reminds me. I need to watch that movie, The Counterfeit Contessa, on YouTube. It's one of my faves. Okay, so Chapman, Lady Chapman, decide. I guess, let's see. Homely, is that the word? Or is comely? Comely means pretty, beautiful. Homely means right? I'm trying to making sure. Oh, I almost cut off that ear. Oofa. Not a good thing. All right, now. La, 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 la. Hello, Tori. Hello, Malia. Kathy. Okay, so, all right. Okay, this is Kathy. Okay, Kathy B. KB, K-Berg. Okay, let's see. Okay, Contessa. Okay, Contessa Gordman. Okay, one N or two M's? Come on now, come on. Two N's or one M? Before I put the one N, is it two N's? Hello, Helen. Come on, chop, chop, K-Bird. Come on, come on. Are we going to get fancy with two N's? Come on. Well, I'll put the option of a second. I'll circle the. Yeah, I think two N's. Oh, yeah, two more royal. Yeah, the royal gourd. Anyway, okay, now. All right. Yes. You too must salvage the extras. And yes, hello to all the lurkers who might be lurking. Because these have potential. I'm telling you. All right, now, do I want rippage? First of all, before we go to that, Now, we have to decide, and we're going to have to get our thinking caps on, because then, and we have, remember, we have the egg. So we have issues. We have all this to cut out, but let's choose where we're going to put this story. Right now. Right now, people. Right now. Right now. Right now. All right, so let's see. Oops. What I was thinking is, now this one, we could do it kind of like the Cast Kathy thing. This kind of inspires me. I love the way she used the octopus. I just like the way that, yeah. We could, that's for later. Now, let's go. Do we want, because Colleen was thinking blue. We have the one back here where we have the butterfly and this. We have that with the coral. Ah, coral. Ah. We could do that combination there. Okay, the grandfather could be here, and the girls could be over here. Or we have over here in this section, we have this or this. This would require, yeah. So let's see. The matriarch of the chicken farm. So Chapman is Manis? La Chapmanis. Manis. Oh, okay. 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 I'm like, oh, okay, I should have I saw what she said Chapman that is, and then I tried to decipher what she was saying up above. I mean, we don't have praying mantis, although, you know, I haven't seen it. The last time I saw a praying mantis was like I would have to say 68, 69. Okay. Okay, then we need, don't make me giggle, guys. Don't make me even go anywhere near cackles. But Kathy, you can't leave. Okay, that was the third one. We have two more before we start again. Now, so where do we want to go? Do we want to go back here and work the old guy here, the grandpa? Oh, and we even have a barcode. We could put a barcode in there. Why not? A pet praying mantis. Okay. I think this is where we're going to go. So now, this is what I'm thinking. Unless we change our mind, this is what we'll do. Okay, now we can cut. While we're cutting these puppies out, oh my giggles. Now, a bird woman. Put a bird on it. Put a bird on it. Okay, where's my scissors? Oh, yes, I did. This was the paper from last week, and I haven't, because I had to elongate it using cardstock from the Mariposa stack. because I was going to put Mariposa paper, and that's where the Mariposa paper from Zandra. And so that as I work, and of course, I have to have black and white on it. And this will get, I can, as I get going, I can just lay it flat and continue to work and pounce on it. I can work on it, but yes, I did. This is the one. And yes, these are all, most of these are sticky out, but hey, I can play around with it, or I can leave them. I can fold them. I can do whatever, like here. Yeah. See that, even though that, yeah. All right. So let's get this puppy on the road. I like the whole thing here. I like this right here. And it actually fits in, but let's go ahead. We're going to fussy cut. And this is my hand exercise for the day, or part of my hand exercise. I keep that because, see, I do like that. And I think it might actually work in here. Okay, and this we're putting this one in. All right, so let's go. We're going to go an hour. This time we're going to go an hour. We'll bring it to an hour, and we'll just have to play with it. We'll see. I might go long. We'll just see how it goes. But I do need to keep this as a reminder. Yeah. Okay, so we have an hour, and then we'll refigure. All right, so let's see here. Maybe, okay, so what I have in mind, so that we're not getting into weird territory, like I said, the mother of a son of a son of a mother, and the daughter of the, the friend or whatever. So we're not getting into weird territory here. Lady Chapman, oops, a little too close there. Do I want any of that? Actually, that right there might prove as a little spot of color. I might want to keep that as a spot of color for today. That goes in the trash. So we have the egg. We're fussy cutting this one out. And thank you, Tori. What did a praying mantis on a leash? We have to write that down because I can't really want to be going looking for a praying mantis. I mean, I can tell you my one. Oh, hey, if you're still needing a useless fact. Oh, okay. Pet praying mantis. Uh-oh. Do I even want to look? Do I dare look? Okay, I'm scrolling backwards. Okay. There's the Beatrice. Did that make you feel better, Kathy? Praying mantis on a leash. On leash. I suppose. Did I see one recently in my odd fodder that I had? And his name, let's see. And his name. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so Hey, wait a minute. Kathy retracted something. Hey, hey. Okay. Is G-A-M, Green Gal from the Guardian of the Galaxy. Okay. Gamora. All right. Now, the only weird, useless fact I have, and I've had this, and it's one of those that will never go away because I mean, oh, kind of, why did you tell me that? I don't need to know that information, but it's in my head for life, you know. Oh my giggles. And I've shared this before. Okay. All right. Now, the one fact that I do know about praying mantises, the female, as I understand it, as I was told directly from a geek, is after, and reminded this is again, this is not meant to hurt anyone's feelings, and this is you know, we try to keep it, you know, decent here. All right, now the fact that I know, and like I said, I'm hoping this is correct, I got this directly from a geek, is that after the female, they mate, the female will eat the guy, the male praying mantis. I don't know if that's true or not, but there you go. Just, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Now, getting back to her. Oh, so it is true. Okay. So I guess in this case there might be more male praying mantises. Yeah, than females. I don't know. Now, okay. Now, the reason why is they have been requested, they have been summoned. Actually, let's say they've been summoned because it might, you know, because we have to have a little drama, right? Hey, Eileen, I have scissors, surgical scissors in my hand. Do not make me giggle. I'm telling you. Okay, now, sharp, surgical scissors in my hand. Hello. Oh, sorry, Kathy. Sorry, Kathy. Just giggle your headache away. Yeah, just. Oh, hey, Kathy. Fart on it. There's Judy's favorite. Okay. Just fart on that old headache. Okay. Okay. Calm down. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Now, okay, I've got to make sure I'm not cutting into these zebra things. I got to keep all the zebra stripes. Okay, now, so they've been commanded, they have to appear, you know, I mean, because they're ladies of the nobility, they have been commanded that they have to attend this ball. Now, I don't know if they've been married. We can decide that. One of them might have been married young, and maybe she's a widow. Maybe she's a widow. Okay, we are going to establish that um, um, somehow or other they're progressive for their obviously they're progressive for their time. I can't say that she's ugly, but she's not necessarily super gorgeous. Okay, so we're going to assume that the other one is the same way. There might be a slightly, she might be more, this one might be, Lady Chapman might be more beautiful, a little more beautiful. Like I say, Contessa here is not ugly. She's just not, necessarily. Okay, now making sure I'm not cutting off the neck here. All right, so they've been summoned to this masquerade, and this zebra is the mask. So we really don't know what she looks like. I mean, she could be beyond hideous. I don't know. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Oh my giggles. And you're beautiful no matter what you look like, and they've had this drummed into their life all their life. They've had them drummed them. Oh, brother. They've had this drummed in. And of course, they're progressive. They don't, they don't necessarily, they obviously live in the society with all the funky rules and all that. But they, I mean, they could be vegetarians with an occasional fish. But back in that day, oh, that's where the other butterfly went. Back in that day, it was, it wasn't as prevalent. Okay, here we go. And fussy, we're fussy cutting, and yes, I'm moving it may not look like it, but I am moving the paper. Okay, so, and they have a grandpa who is not as pleased with the way his granddaughters were brought up. So he's constantly trying, I guess, to get their goat, to just, really run amok. Now, do I want to tweezer that? Oh, I forgot to look to see if I had my tweezers for potential gluing. Oh, yeah, here they are. Yeah, I've got them. All right, so we might have to make them a little bit bushy. I don't know. We'll see. So they've been summoned. Oh, that goes over there, not in the trash. I was going to put that in the trash pile. Now, hey, I don't know. I'm putting that fugly, matronly fugly. Oh, pronounce that one correctly, Judy. Do I have to go looking, or is that, well, let's just see. Fugly could mean ugly. I don't know. Yeah, but please pronounce that one correctly. This is a put in there randomly for Judy's sake, okay? I don't know. We don't know the story behind the egg yet. Does it give the zebra gas? I don't know. Oh, no. No, no, no. Is it one of those? Is it one of those? And here I am saying it. It better not be one of those, Judy. I'm telling you, it better not. I don't get embarrassed if I'm asking my husband, but it better not be. Okay, now. You stinker. Thank you, Kathy. Judy, you're you're banned. I'm telling you, you're banned because you know better on that word. You know better. I'm telling you. Ooh, mama howdy. Let's just say if my mama was here, you'd be getting it. Uh-huh. So, this is where I have to apologize for one of my mods. Yeah. Judy, you just got sent to the corner without wallpaper or something to drink. I'm just saying. Okay. Just saying. Okay, we're moving on now. Okay. Oh, you stinker. You got me shaking my head. But I love you, Judy. I love you. I do. I think this butterfly, I'm going to make him have mandatory white. He's a beautiful blue butterfly, but he's going to have white antennas because I am not going to, yeah. Albino antennas. Yeah. Albino antennas. Hey, Joan. Joan. Well, who's been giggling over that little oopsie? Almost goofed. I salvaged it, I think. Guess what? That one goes away too. Okay, that one goes away. That one goes away too. We're just, hey. Now, okay, so let's see. Yep. So let's see here. Which one is going to have the pet praying mantis? So basically, all I would have to do is kind of do a bunch of lines because I know what's in my head. I know what a praying mantis looks like. And it wouldn't have to be, it could be an abstract praying mantis. And I could just do shades of green because, yeah, they kind of, some of them have a lot more yellow in them than green. Of course, it could be the lighting of the photography. I want to make sure if that's a little too much. I want that rounded. No? Oh, let's round it off a little bit right there. That's a little bit better looking. Okay, now all righty, now put a bird on it. Huh? What is that? Oh no, that's the goal. Oh, I see. It's the they've made a birdhouse out of this thing. Okay, now that I understand that, oh my giggles. All right, now Hey, Imelda. No fair. All right, now this might be, so this might be a good section. I could maybe get 2 or 3 items like extra flowers from my die cut machine using, like that, like this. Or I could maybe even get some of the greenery, like the Tim Holtz um, greenery, because this is greenery. I could maybe get 1 or 2 items out of that. So that's, oh, wow. Okay, so all right, so let's see here. Oh, beginnings. Now, let's get old Mean Britches grandpa. Get his fur rough. Oh, this is beautiful paper. Oh man, butter, as butter, butter, as Jamie Edge would say, butter, more butter. Oh wow, cuts beautifully. Maybe he's hiding blackbirds under this thing. Hopefully, I don't know, his hat. I might not be able to salvage anything of that arch because the arch would be kind of, yeah, on the other side. Um, where did I put it? Oh, where did I put it? Oh, where did I put it? La 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 la. Here's the book. Let me see if there's anything. This might be better. Oh, sorry. I'm leaving it here because it gives you a chance to write it down. Yeah. Oh, is there a link? Who knows? It's called Handmade College. Is that what it says? It's handmade collage. Oh, the book. Oh, that one. You want the collage book? Oh, now where did I put that one? Oh, down yonder. I got 2 of them. This one here, Handmade Collage by Seiko Kato. And I got 2 of them. This one isn't going to be intact. Oh, it's called The Art of Picture. Okay, that one's called The Art of Pictures. Well, thank you, Gabrielle. Now we know what that means. The other one, the German one, I guess, is called The Art of Pictures. Okay, you got it? And I bought 2 of them. One to cut up and one to keep. Okay. So now we know what that means. The art of pictures is just really beautiful. Okay, you're welcome. Oh, man. Really interesting wrinkles. Oh, my word. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And look at the nose. See, and I can see, I mean, when Dee Dee tells you to turn it upside down, and other people tell you to turn it upside down, oh my, oh my, oh my. This is one of those faces that you can actually see that, the potential. You just know even without having to even do it. Ooh, get up in there. Get your nose hair. Clip your nose hair. Okay. Little ruff of the fur. Okay, is there anything salvageable on this side? No, yeah, his hat. I'm actually, this could just give a of hint of the, okay, trash. Oops, not that. This is trash. Yeah, I don't need that. All right. So this can be potential. Now we've got these three things. Oh, we got her to cut out too. Or no, did we cut her out already? No, oh, here, we're finishing. Okay. Okay, now. Wow. It almost makes me, oh, now see this. Now this could be, if you wanted to zip, you could, on this one, okay, now we might have to, if we're gonna really put people to this, we could put, oh, I wonder, legs. Oh my giggles. I'd have to go into a, um, oh man, I'm remembering all those weeks when my parents did children's church growing up. And my brother and I were the ones who pre-cut everything and having to do all the fussy cutting, and brings back memories, good and bad. Because, when you're that young, you don't necessarily always want to do this kind of thing. But, you know, we're just going to. Now, this one, once you get it, you could leave room. And on this one, I would actually, I might want to actually leave some space, actually glue it onto something thin and purposely add marks. I wonder if there's enough room. I could add, yeah, but to add, glue it on, and then cut it out and purposely cut out. Oh, I wonder, just do it right there. And it wouldn't have to really be, let's see, if the shadow, if she's looking that way, She's looking this way. So the extra could be here. Okay, I'm just gonna do it, guys. I'm playing, I'm playing. Let's just do it. Let me get the glue line here on the back. And this way I can Zen doodle some of these yeah, just add a little. Okay, now we'll go back in and and we'll just kind of round it here. There. Get this rounded a little bit here. There. It has a chance to dry. So there's a little addition to that. Now we got, okay. Well, she doesn't necessarily have to. Yeah, we're obviously fussy cutting. And we're doing, we're using the Gourd Woman, Dorothy Coral, and Lady Chapman, the zebra. And I'm adding Grandpa Grumpy Britches there. Yeah. And yeah, we changed Dorothy's name to Contessa. What is it? Let's see. And one of them has a pet praying mantis. We've changed it to zebra is Lady Chapman, and the Contessa Gordman with 2 N's. And she has a pet praying mantis on a leash named Gamera. Okay, so the praying mantis, basically you could do it basically just lines, and you could just do like a little blurb. And I'm not going to get too super worried about the white showing, and I probably just leave it because, I'll get better and better as my hands get better and better. And I can always eventually take the time to ink it and things like that, but probably today I won't. All right, do I need any of this? I'll keep that just in case I need filler, green space, and I can potentially get something out of that. So I'll keep that for now. Now we're doing the arm. Okay, Chad. Oh, congratulations. Oh, cool. A shout out to Sawyer. Okay. Wow, that's a little dinky finger. Okay, don't cut the don't move the scalpel here. The sharp surgical scissors. Okay. All right. So maybe the idea now that I know that this is actually a gourd birdhouse. Okay, now, oh my word, yeah. We're gonna potentially have to put legs on these characters. Oh man, wow. Woo! Ooh, take a moment out and do some exercise putty. Okay. Uh-oh. Maybe Eileen got enabled. Maybe Lena's at it again. Maybe Lena enabled her. Okay, now let's see. Make sure. Okay, this is not completely glued. Gourd birdhouse. Okay, I'll show here. All right, this inside. You may or may not have seen this at Dee Dee's. I got enabled through Faithful Mess, and here, see, and there's the other one that we're working with today. And I got intrigued and I got enabled. Okay, so Xandra did it. Oh, Eileen. Yeah. So this is where, and then we're creating a story. And I bought this one to keep in picture and all that. And then I bought one to completely cut up. And that's what I did. Where is it? Where's the bag? Where's the bag? Seriously. You would think it's right here. Well, the bag's here. Oh, there it is. And it's all cut up in here. Now, we have, all right, so there's the potential backgrounds. We've got, oh my giggles. Oh my giggles. I tell you, I have to, let's see. I want 6 of the 8. Oh, come on. I want 6 of the 8 Finnabear. And I'm like, ugh, that's like $60 ish. So I have to save. And then of course I'm going to want something else. So I'm going to have to save a good $100. Yeah. Yep. Before I can even, yeah, go and even window shop at Xandra's again. Okay, so that's got glue. So yeah, I definitely want to try some of those matte. I haven't even tried the glue. I'm getting the glue. But yeah. But that's okay. I'll get there. Okay, that now, do we want, let's go ahead and we're going to do some, this is my Sharpie fine thingy bopper. Do I want Sharpie or do I want the other one? This one here. Yeah. I like this one. Okay, we're going to go ahead. Oh, don't want to lean in. Oh, body parts over here. Ah! All right. No, let's do it now. That way it has a chance to dry. And it may have been a, oh, I didn't even think about that, that now it looks, but hey, you know, I'm adding my own little thing to it, and it's okay. She got my, oh, yeah, just in case you wanted to go, yeah. Do I dare say trolling at Xandra's? That didn't quite come out right. Do we consider Xandra a troll? Yeah. Do we consider Xandra a troll? Oh my giggles. That's something to ponder. And she knows I'm funny. She's still here. Yep. But we're good. All right. So there. I kind of like that. I added my own little, okay. So, okay. Blow dry it the old-fashioned way. Blow dry it. Okay, now we got all that parts cut out, all the body parts, all the thingy buff thingies. We don't know yet what the egg has to do with it. This is just put in there a random thing for Judy. Oh my giggles. Oh my giggles. Here's one. Okay. Hey Judy, are you my pet? Are you on a leash? Okay. All right, now we're putting this guy in. We're putting this in as part of the background. Let's see. Let's move this down. Yeah, you know what? It's part of the let's just do it. We're just dropping it in. We're going for it. We're putting it in there. Yep, we're putting it in there. And we're keeping this for the, oh, that would be pretty kind. Ooh, no, see, this could be kind of an ode thing to the cast Kathy, cutting this out and just layering these in the folders, in one of the folder sections, just layering it, and then you could doodle around the rest of it. All right. Oh, that will eventually be a body, the torso and legs of something. All right, now for the ladies' brunch. Napkins. We got napkins. Oh my word, do we have napkins? All right, let's see. This is where I was thinking about putting him, because we could put him. Oh, fussy Bridget. Britches. Grumpy pants. Oh. Oh, hey. Oh my giggles. Should we do that? I kind of like that. Okay, it would, the only way that I could is leave this and put it like a tuck. I could put something Oh, I didn't buy dry adhesive. Do I have enough for that? Oh, do I have enough? I don't, oh, yeah. But adhesive here and adhesive here. Oh, I like that. But I don't like that here. Here. So let me see. Where am I? Here's the pieces. Let me get the pieces out over here now. Let me get the, ouch, that over there. And we get the pieces here laid out. What I was thinking is to actually, like right in here. Do I need that? Let's see. That actually might push it in a little bit. And it gives the effect, because they'll be sitting here looking at him. And he's giving them a piece of his mind. And that kind of gives you the impression that, okay, and where's the other piece? Okay, that's in another way. So let's see, do I do it? We can do it this way. We can piece this together here. I would need someplace. It's not perfect, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. And this would, if I did it like that, I could over here come in with this, and I could just kind of sketch some just really quick, or on my charcoal pen, I could do a charcoal first, and I could just do kind of like a window and a, yeah, something like that. And give it kind of, give it that abstract thingy. Just kind of, okay, but I do like that. So this would have to be, okay, so this would have to go in first here, these two here. And then I would, all right, so then he would have to get glued down. This part would have to get, his coat would have to get glued down first. And then uh-oh. So Eileen, while you're sitting there passed out because you just bought something at Sandra's, and you just apparently you just enabled Kathy. Oh my giggles, you just enabled Kathy while you're sitting there lounging from your, what's it, dyspepsia, like your upset stomach because you just got enabled. Boy, I tell you. Yeah, yay you, huh? Okay. Ah, we're having an enabling war. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, just a moment. We forgot about this. We're kind of with that with the choline blue. Okay, let's get this puppy in there. Okay. Now, if we do that, let's see. The acropolis. What is it? Acropolis. That's it. We got, okay, the Acropolis in there. All right. We got to get that puppy glued in. And then, just because I don't like that gap right there, that gap. Oh my goodness. Oh, the deception, Eileen. The deception. Ah, Eileen. Oh, my giggles. Oh, my giggles. All right. Well, let's. All right. Oh, Eileen. Oh, and Sandra, she points it out to us. Oh, my giggles. Okay, so let's see. Kathy. This. Okay, that's just funny. Do not retract that, please. That's just too funny. Kathy. You might not think that's funny, but oh my giggles, that's just too funny. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm laughing too much. Okay. Oh, all right. Let's see here. We got to get oddly enough. We get right there. All right, now I don't want that to show, but I don't mind it showing over here. All right. Now. All right. All right. Now we glue. All righty. So this is when we have a story started, but from here it can be just about anything. We have an outline of a story. We have the characters plotted in that sense, and of course, this guy, the grumpy pants, Grandpa Grumpy Pants here, he wants his, but it's, yeah, you could go with all kinds of storylines. Like, he finally sees after all these years, obvious, but he's been alone in his, he's, well, let's just assume I have to stand up for this or else I'll not be happy. Let's see. Oh my goodness, Kathy. Oh my giggles. A herring pond. A herring pond. Now, we're not sitting here contemplating the hairy head, right? Now, anyway, so what we could, yeah, so all these, and you could sit there, and how many interesting storylines could you come up with? Just the fact that Kathy, she's doing a really good job. Seriously? Okay. I have to answer my hubs. He forgot I was streaming. Oh, how many minutes am I? Still streaming. A little sore. Oh, I probably should do that. a little sore, but watching time. Which of course means that I will have to, yep. All right, now I hope the timer is still on. Okay, now we've got that. Okay, so this is going to be glued here, but this, do I want this here? Because I'm thinking I could hide that and use that as the, let me get this potential position. Okay, that's roughly, and we'll get him down here. I want him right up there because like he's in their face. I actually, this, ooh, this could go here. It kind of gives it some atmosphere, yet it's not, no, but I don't like that. Because these guys, the girls, the granddaughters will be over here. And it's kind of like, but I need a place to tuck, like make fold paper or do tag something in here to have the story. Bye, Sandra. Thanks for stopping by, you troll, you. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, now. Yeah. You think maybe they're related? Because she's got a snozzle on her too. Well, as far as that goes, she's got a snozzle on her. She's got a snozzle on her too. Just saying. This could go over here as a background for one of the girls. Just kind of, yeah, up there. Ooh, they could be sit. Now this could be a picture. Ooh, 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 ooh. See, this could be like a picture on the wall. Okay, let's get this done. Oh, look at that. Now, that could be, this could be a part of the picture right there. Ooh. Okay. Now, we're going to get this glued. You got a snozzle on her. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce that, snozzle. All right. So, yeah, there's all kinds of things. This could be like you start a story of like, and you set up like, I've got so many, because writing books, I've got so many. I've written stories, and I've got a lot of history, written down about the outlining of the characters, the odd character traits that you that one might occasion to have, or yeah, that was the approximate placement of that. Now we have to get him. Now I don't know what time it is, but I'm sure that hour is kind of getting there. Hopefully, I like the idea of like that, but then the peach will show through, and I want him there. I really like that. Just him like that. Okay, so just the coat part needs to be glued down, not the chin, This is his chin, so just the coat part right there. No chin, just the coat part down here. It could be that they haven't had breakfast yet. Oh, now see, it could be that they haven't had breakfast yet, and the girls are contemplating their thinking while they're getting reamed. Is that the word? Reamed up alongside the head and the other and all that, and the backwards and all that. Maybe they were secretly invited. They snuck maybe they snuck out of the house and went to the masquerade ball without permission, and in defiant is a word defiancy in defiant and being defiant behavior, maybe they just got home and they didn't have a chance to change out of their costumes. Maybe that's it. And so they have to face him in costume, and they get in further trouble. Well, there's all kinds of different things that okay, we'll dismiss that. So it's coming up. Well, what we'll do here is we'll get this part, the pocket. Now, before I do that, I want to scoreboard. It's probably, I won't necessarily, and I don't know that well, let's see. I need to score. Obviously, I haven't gotten, we know what the end will look like. We know what they'll look like this. And like I may add to it, we'll have to see. Let's actually see. No, I don't know. Yeah, see this. Yeah, putting the yeah, doesn't quite, unless we did it this way. Oh my giggles, we could put, yeah, we could maybe, like, get her out of there. We could potentially put her the zebra and the bird. It looks, I don't know. But no, again, we can play this. Okay. So, we know what they look like, and we can continue to play. We'll go ahead and, yeah, see, that wouldn't look right. Yeah, like, okay, so yeah, we'll probably keep them, but we'll probably add to them. I may or may not scoreboard. Oh, I know what I can do. And of course, over here, put a little, like something I did here, we'll put a little atmosphere with some of this. Oh, like here, now here's a guy smoking a cigar. You can just barely see her palm trees. That actually might, oh no, see, that could be an interesting, remember I told them that they are from a progressive household, and the grandpa, this could be an interesting And there's a woman here. Oh, no, see? Take that piece right there, that chunk. What is it? The Apple Man? With the apple for a face or something like that? It was in that one movie with Pierce Brosnan, that painting. Yeah, it kind of puts me in mind of that. I could do something like that. Cut that out and create some like a picture we could put back here in the back. Oh, I like that idea. And we could even see, we could do this. We could add this little part and make a picture. We could do an abstract picture here for them to have, they're sitting or something. All right, so here what I want to do is I want to give this some gussets, some room to breathe, because let's see. And I may or may not use some of this paper. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. But we have, what am I doing? Okay, I want to do a little bit of scoring here. And this would be the quickie way to score. I'm not cutting, I'm scoring. Okay, so I'm making a little place here. I'm also going to glue, but I want to give this some space. Oh, here. I've actually put it up. Go to the 3/4 inch. Just a little bit of a gusset. The idea is if I put more than, if I decide on 2 or 3 tags, then I have information. I can put the information. Oh, I bent his nose. Ah! His nozzle. Okay. Oh. Okay, so that's the glue line. And let's see. We're just going to have to, I need to measure because that's just me. I do have to measure. I have to have a straight line down here for the glue. I'm just going to use the bottom of the numbers to the bottom of the white cardstock as my roughly 3/8. Okay. I'll glue this and I make sure he's up. And we're going to glue the 1/2 inch here. And the roughly 3/8 down here at the bottom. So, yeah, this could be something. Okay, hold him up and there. Oh, come on. I can always put some, I could always do like 3/4 inch of this in strips and put it down here, kind of like a frame, and then bring it over and just glue it here to secure, make sure that that glue seam does not come undone. Oh, wow. we're going to definitely have to get his nozzle glued down. Oh, now see? Because this goes in there. So then this would have to become part of, somehow, it's going to be a big abstract hanging on the wall. I mean, this could be a big mamba jamba abstract painting. But this, you could, it's going to, obviously, I'll make it as part of the abstract picture that's hanging on the wall, but it could in reality be that one of the sisters is thinking, or they're both thinking about their breakfast that they haven't had yet. Okay, glue. Right in front of me? Probably. Right there, laying down. Okay, let's get him glued down. Okay, very careful, very carefully. Ooh, ooh, don't want to bend too much because it's very old paper. There's his nose. Okay, we'll have to risk. We need a really good glue. A really good glue there. Yeah. Okay, here we go. That was his lip. And there's... oh, yeah, I kind of ripped that there. Oh, can I do it? Can I camouflage it? Okay, can I? Oh, good. I was able to, okay, good. You won't see the rip. Oh, good. I was able to pull that back up. Nope, his nose is not quite glued. But this could actually be, you could keep yourself going in just these characters and the different, like the shenanigans that these two sisters get up to. You could have an ongoing saga of... that's not perfect right there, but hey, let me actually brown. Cover this up with some, just kind of randomly put in some and smear it. There. It kind of gives it that covering up some spots, but yet it... all right, so there's that. Now up here I have a plate. Well, I'll get it figured out. But there, let's see. Okay. There. I'll have to put something in there. Oh, sorry. I'll have to put something in there. Ooh, this would be, I might just take some of this Debbie work, take a chunk out of this and bring it into the abstract painting that I'm going to be making for the wall. Just like a strip of it. In fact, I'm going to leave that out. That will, but I need some, I was going to, I'm looking for, here, I can just maybe do this. And that, I don't think I'll forget, but that reminds me that there is something there. All right, now we can trim this. Bye, Joan. They are more important, Joan. You go for it. Eileen. No, I won't, Eileen. The abstract picture is going to be over here. Okay. And the girls, we are now at just a little over 3 hours. Okay. Okay. I did mod it again. Oh, brother. Yeah. I'm not the mod here. Oh, well, that's okay. So we know what the girls are going to look like. And I will do my best. Oh, this is a little tip that for those of you who hunt, or if you know people who hunt and they're willing to, and they have, these are bullet holders. Okay, and I will caution you, do not go out and buy bullets and then throw them away, because you can't do that. It's not appropriate. They will explode if you do that, because they need proper but I'm just saying, if you have a hunter, or a policeman, that kind of thing, who would have ammunition on hand, these make great. You can even go to a gun store. Maybe they might have extras. You could check them out and see. But these make great jelly, for jelly printing. Yeah, they make good patterns. Yeah, bullet holders. Just as in, yeah. And again, I caution you, just don't go out and buy them, because bullets need to be properly taken care of. You can't just toss them. Kimchi is still burying my... Yeah. Okay, Kimchi is still burying my clay in the backyard. Now, wait a minute. No, it was Shauna. Shauna was the one who was starting to bury things because she was having issues, right? I'd have to find that. Maybe I will eventually find that, go back and find that episode, and then do like some kind of a non-private playlist. The saga of the elephant sisters. Hello, Linda. Well, welcome. No, Kimchi. Well, Kimchi was sort of sane. She was married. Kimchi was married, and she was sort of sane, and she knew something was up with you two, but she was trying to be polite and not say anything, because she could see something was up. And I don't know what was with you. We hadn't quite got there. Yeah. She was sort of sane. I mean, she was, out of all three of the elephant sisters, she was the saner of all of you. She was the sanest. Was that a word? The sanest? Yeah. She was the one that had it most together. Okay. Okay, so yeah, piffle. So anyway, we kind of sort of know what these girls are going to look like. You have to make room for them. We have to also get the abstract. Yeah, see, we have to get now. Well, here, I have to look at the. I have to look at the. I think this one was up here, and here's her arm, and I think these two were for the Lady Chapman there. Somehow these were somewhere here, but we'll because we have the abstract, the big abstract painting that we have to add. I'm assuming that it's right there at the gourd, or we could maybe even cut the neck off. Let's see, where is the papers? Come on, papers. Where are you? We should probably, before we go, let's just stick these guys over here. I wanted to kind of do an ode to Kathy in the like placing this somewhere, and I'll get this trimmed off and everything. And then we could choose a paper that would go down between one of these. This is the newest paper. This was gifted to me, and I have it in my newest batch of paper. Yeah, but we need to, whether it's in the front one or in this one, we need to find a place, yeah, just to kind of like in one of the folder sections. So it would have to be, it could be here, maybe, yeah, because here's a folder section. This is like this, these are not cheap. These are not cheap folder. These are recycled, and they have the hint of, it feels like cold press. I kind of like the idea of it right there. And okay, we could put this one. We need a background. Yeah, something that we can put. I don't think I want the bird. I don't want to, if I'm going to use the bird, I want it to actually show. So then we have, let's see about this. Oh, now see, I like that because see here, right here in the crane part, that she's Esther's Exotic Eden. So yeah, this is like land, and okay, the toile. Okay, I think I like that. Oh, and that will go, and then we could do this. I'll make a phalange. I'll do a phalange. I'll cut this 2 extra inches, so I'll cut this 8. I'll figure out which one go 8. Well, and then I'll cut 2 extra inches, and I'll just fold over, and that 2 inch will be the phalange. Do I like it like that? This is probably the best, doing from the top. 2 extra inches off of here. Here's something painting, but then that would be folded. No, it would be folded this way, and then this will be glued onto it. So this is what you would see here. Okay. So this is the part where, and I can do a miniature. Yeah, I mean, I could even make, yeah, I could make, oh, see, just this kind of pretty. This, I like this one, but I like just the juxtaposition of the metal and the old surface. So this could be, I could put an envelope here. I like that painter, leaving that painter. So I could maybe do something here, put a, yeah. So we do a little, I could even do that, or do some kind of, I could do a phalange over here on this side and have a place where you could just oh, come on, seriously, pin them, come on, not safety pin. Oh, seriously, these things, honestly. This thing here, this thing, you know, and have a flap thing out, a little tuck spot or a flap thing, a phalange. No, not staple. What are these things? I mean, seriously. And it's still not coming to me. Paper clip. Thank you. Confound it. Oh, man. Yeah. So then that will be my start. And I may actually, I kind of like that thing yesterday at Kathy's. Like I said, I was lurking at Kathy's. I wasn't able to join chat. And I could cut this out. This is a lion pursuing stag or gazelle. It's a gold-plated wooden chest. Okay. Sorry. I could take the back of this because I like the color. And I could do what Kathy said, that she was listening to somebody. No, it was at Lena. It was at Lena's. It was at Lena's. And I was in Lena's chat. But somehow Kathy got in there. Was it? Oh, Kathy. Lena said that Kathy was the one who she didn't know what to write on her paper. So she was listening to somebody and she just wrote down. I'm not sure, but somewhere, either Kathy or Lena, you know. And I could potentially do that on this side and incorporate it, because it would go, the colors. See, the colors would go, just, you know. So, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and as we're saying, so long, farewell. Ouch. Just knock the coggy silly. Why not? Sure. Go ahead. Knock the coggy silly. It doesn't need brains. A coggy doesn't have brains. I guess that's the best. Oh, no, we don't want that. We don't want that scrunched. Ah! Ooh. And this will be so nice. The little smidgen, however I do that. Even if I do a mural over here on the other page, if I do sort of a mural abstract instead of a painting, because we have to fit the girls in, because they're being summoned. They must have messed up. They must have messed up. Can you say that mustard? Like, and then you think I didn't say mustard, did I? Did I say mustard? Did I say mustard? No, I didn't say mustard. I didn't. Honest, I didn't. All right, so we're going 10, 2-inch phalange. 10. The paper size is 8. Oh, okay. And the little painter thing can be a little blurpy thing. Okay. And we're doing a 2-inch phalange. And now I have to make a decision. Do I want to round? Because I like rounded corners. Yeah. Oh, now see? Ooh, I wonder. Oh, I wonder. Ooh, I'm getting ideas about the koala. The napkin. That's not in my wheelhouse necessarily. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. I would have to. Oh, that's an idea. Ooh. All right, so there's that. Now, I don't necessarily need any more pages in here, but I could leave this. Okay, we have to glue that all the way down. I have to make a decision whether I want like some, because of this being bold, this has got some, I could actually go red. I've got some red up here, or I could go with a burgundy, some of my jelly prints of some kind. But we'll see. Yeah, the koala. Yeah. Yeah. What did I say? Did I say it wrong? Yeah, the koala. Yeah. Oh man, I got me some idea. So that's a possibility. And then this will get glued to the phalange. I'll give myself probably a 1/4 inch mark here. I will automatically, well, I might go all the way up. Okay. And then give myself a 1/4 inch here. And then glue it down here like that. So then you've got your colors. And this is just, again, inspiration about, reminds me of the Seiko Kato. And I'm reusing. And then I can cover this back here. Yeah, I mean, like, oh, see, like right there, I could do that. I could stamp on this and paint on it. That's an idea. Before I glue it down, I can do some stamping on it and do some painting. I could even maybe do some of this here. Although it's technically not the same, but yet it would coordinate and not clash too much. Yeah, got some ideas. All right, guys. So it's almost 3.5 hours. So like we need to kind of like at the bottom of the hour, we need to like, okay, we're like, yeah, it's already at the bottom of the hour in actuality. So, but yeah, so that is my ode to the Kathy envelope thingy, and I got that started, and I can continue that, get it all lined up, and get it glued in, and then kind of start the layers. So I got that started, and I like this. This is okay together, and then this gets done. It'll be okay together. I can find something here that might be kind of nice. You never know. Just something little in here that I kept for some odd reason. Like this for, oh, see, like for this for, this is gorgeous. But the reason why I kept it, I like the whole thing. I just like the look of it. Bergdorfgoodman.com. I just liked it, and I just like this whole thing like that. Okay, you guys, you're going to have to spit instead of, yeah, spit. Okay, but see, yeah, just something little. I could do a little pocket and just stick that in. Yeah, just all kinds of little things in there. And that could be my, or even this. We might be able to use this, one of these. I have this up in my bedroom, Smile First. So when I wake up, I see this. This could, oh no, see the beautiful one? Ooh, this is the file thingy. This right here, beautiful. It's got the, but oh, look at that. And ooh, look at that. See? This, once I have this paper, but then how, yeah. Oh, I could, oh, I wonder. See? All kinds of potential. I'd have to obviously paint this. I could just paint this and stamp and paint it like a shade of white. So this shows up better. And then this way, because this is what I want. This is what I would want to see first. So, or now see, now my brain is thinking. It's because if I painted on this, then this could actually go over here like I wanted, originally like I wanted. I'm going with an idea. And then I could paint the back of this and lay this down and have this tab matching that tab, the edge of that. And then, oh, just like, okay, yeah, ideas. Okay, guys. Oh, okay, thank you. So, okay, that's the starter for that. So I got 2 things and we'll get them finished. And oh, Lena showed up. This is Hi and bye, Lena. Almost. Yeah. Had to scroll up. Yeah, this is the Lena made us do it, but I didn't push the button, but you guys did book. Yeah. But she made me look, and I have screenshots. Yeah. And we worked in it, and we're using one of my, I got 2 of them, one to cut up, and this is what we were doing here. And then I added my bits and pieces for the cast Kathy thing. I added some into it, and that's what we were doing. Just we were kind of setting this up because this is out of this book, the one I cut up. So yeah, we just spent a few minutes. Yeah. So I put, yeah, because I put a little bit of cast Kathy in there. Yeah. And I think and I'm also doing the I'm also looking at putting the Robin McClendon part in here and also just to play. So, yeah. Yeah. And, that's fine, Linda. And, yeah, you don't have to go back over if you don't want to. Of course, since you just kind of got here and you weren't lurking, Kathy Berg had interesting conversations in chat today. Oh my giggles. Just thinking about it. Pet praying mantis. Oh my god. Oh, and I have to write down the herring. Not a koi pond, but a herring pond. Where's my pen? Herring. Okay, herring. Okay, herring. Let's see, herring. Herr. Herring pond. The gourd. She Contessa gourd. The gourd lady. Okay. Herring pond. Okay. And she carries a bird in her apron. Yeah. All right. So anyway. Oh. Okay. No, this is part of the abstract mural that goes on. I don't want to get this. Okay, that's the body parts. Okay, let's put that in here. This is part of the mural. And this is the guy in here. And where's the building? Oh, here's the building. I'm going to do, what is that apple guy? The picture of the guy with the apple in the hat or something? Yeah, and this is the guy with the cigar. So that needs to stay out where I don't forget. So all that in here, yeah, that's going to be part of the mural and or abstract picture. All right, so that stays there. Okay, now, maybe I don't. Yeah, they did a movie on it. Pierce Brosnan. It was the man with a green apple in a bowler hat. But that kind of put me in mind when I saw this. I could take this and it could become, I don't know, these were gifted to me. Vaughn got them a while back and she gifted me some of them. Someone enabled her and she was showing them. And then I was kind of drooling on them, and so she sent me some. I don't remember if that's the ones you were talking about. Okie dokie, guys. I love you. And thank you for the thumbs up. And again, thank you. And to all the new subscribers. Oh, I better put these up. Oh, yeah. And there was a point where Eileen was making me laugh and I had surgical scissors. Kathy File. Kathy Arbor. That's it. The Thomas Crown. That's the movie. That's the Thomas Crown. Yeah, that's the movie. But they had that guy with the apple and maybe an umbrella, the green apple with the bowler hat. Yes, yes. Okay. Kathy Arbor is the channel on YouTube, and she just started a file folder. I don't know if someone's still here that who could give you the link to the original, the beginning one, where she actually did the file folder. but it's just a little project that Kathy Arbor is doing. And, I don't necessarily have time to do all 12 of them, or even, but so this was my ode to Kathy by putting file folders in here. But Kathy Arbor's channel on YouTube. And it's file folder, and it has the word beginner in it. And she'll show you all. Yeah. And then yeah. Thank you, Lena. Yep. And of course, yep, I had to put neutral. And yes, Lena, in case you didn't know, I did find the original moose poop. I did find them. And they have your name on them. The original moose poops. And they will eventually get to you. Yep. Just, yep, I haven't forgotten. They're right there. Okay. Antique moose poops. Yep. Well, that's the original color combination that Eileen had a tizzy over one day. And then she coined the phrase, and she forever after, known as moose poop. Yeah. And I decided to give Lena the original moose poop. That sounds so funny. That just sounds too funny. Hey, Lena, here's some original moose poop. I'm still looking for that the Dee Dee sent me fake poop. I'm still looking for that one. Okay, yeah. Let's do real quick. Okay. I think we have one last one. There. So we've gone through all 5. All right. Pew, we didn't forget one. Yeah. I left it in the drawer, and I went to look in the drawer, and I didn't see it. I might have to look a little lower in the drawer, It's like at a buffet. That sounds funny, but it's my buffet. Anyway, all right. We're out of here. Come on. We're out of here, people. We're out of here. I'm telling you. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now, I have to write down the time and all that. My pen. Oh, here it is. Right there. All right. And I suppose, do I need to do that? No, I just need my mouse. I don't need to clear off my keyboard. Okay. All right. All right. Here, I'm counting down. 1001. Or wait a minute. 1003. 1002. 1001. Bye. Oh, come on. Mouse. There we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on. Come on.